Imagine what you could accomplish in 20 years if you had zero, absolutely zero, self-limiting beliefs. No ideas in the back of your mind, that little voice in the back of your head saying, oh, you can't do it. Imagine if that didn't exist for 20 fucking years. I thought I was gonna be running 1 hour early, but I'm right on time because I'm 1 hour late than my original, which is when it starts, like 2 minutes ago. So, oh shit, I better get. See you, Glenn.
I'll see you there.
Enjoy your cold shower. Glenn had boot camp this morning. I'm hoping that we haven't started yet. That will be awkward walking in with a big camera and everyone turns around and looks at you. Nah, that won't. I'll just stand at the back. Okay, I hear a lot of people talking, so it means I'm not late. It literally takes 30 seconds to get here. Like a roller coaster ride or a club. Wow, we all get hugs on the way in.
Who's got good energy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when was the last time you pulled a 13 or 14 hour day? That's okay. For the business owners it'll be normal, but for most people it's not normal.
What if we both sign up each other?
True.
No, but you're
See, now we're thinking outside the box.
No, I'll just refer everyone that's already been. And there you go, there's 60 people.
It's new people.
Thanks. It's a good garlic bread.
When you want to listen to Michael, you got to eat big, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Grass-fed steak in butter.
Those two
Delicious.
Yeah.
Got some fish.
Fish.
Good steak. How was your falafel? What was it?
It was a combination of vegetable burgers.
Do that again?
And it was delicious.
I don't think we're going to get a coffee in 8 minutes.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, everyone seemed to have the same idea as us to get a coffee before and...
We were like, we're gonna go get a coffee. You're just gonna video myself right now? Can we just
If it's a good one.
Let's remove that.
Yeah, you don't need to walk backwards. I'll walk backwards.
I feel put on the spot now. What was my story? Oh yeah, those friends that you can literally just like, I feel too. I feel too. You can go out with those friends that are like, you just like don't have to stick together. You know how some girls have to be like full like, no, best friend, stay with me, don't
Yeah.
leave me. And like you go out with those other friends and you're like, see ya, we'll like just catch us somewhere. Those kind of friends.
And you're the one that runs off.
Yeah.
Alright. Is that a cool story, bro? Or?
Out of context.
You guys want a proper story? Just come to lunch with us next time. And
So what were the topics?
we covered arseholes, sperm, how to get rid of money laundering.
Dude, what the fuck? We actually did talk about all that stuff. Torture. Oh my god. Steroids.
Violence, torture.
Vegans, CrossFit.
What else did we talk
Tied
about?
to beds.
Yeah, tied to beds. She always ends up on the set.
The cutlery thing. Everything's just
And going to the sauna.
the
which is-
royalties.
Oh yeah. Everything was once a thought. Don't ever forget that.
Oh, yeah, that's what we ended on.
Yeah.
Everything was once a thought.
So that camera was once someone's idea.
Wow.
Oh, you'd hope so.
How deep was that?
Shit. You just blew everyone's mind.
That's just like
Smart.
scratching.
Yeah.
Scratching.
Use my referral code and then I'll get it for free.
And give me your number. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up.
This is the second coffee shop we've tried.
A small long glass.
Yeah. Thanks guys. Thanks for the coffee.
Thank you.
I can't work out if you don't like being on camera or you do like being on camera.
Just when I'm telling you an awkward story. Your life will be filtered by your highest value, yeah?
Yeah.
So and I realised, I was like, I've always filtered everything through connections.
Wow. Yeah, fine.
Okay, and the masculine energy, if it sees the feminine energy who's been working too hard, And then it will do the opposite. It will try to calm them down and relax them and let them settle and give them time by themselves to heal and relax, so that then they can go back into their natural energy as well.
Can I please get the roast pumpkin and chickpea salad with grilled chicken? Very quick dinner break. Quick dinner break, a lot of business talk, not much filming. We got a lot done.
Yeah, we got a lot done, man. Very productive today. Everyone's in a good mood, so yeah, keep on going.
Partying.
Yeah, boy.
You become a child, and then you're going to keep going back to daddy to get all your fucking answers, and I don't want that. It's true. That's why a lot of clients become reliant on their therapist. I don't need you to rely upon me. I want you to go out to the world and do something great with it.
So I've come outside, snuck away again from the course because what is going on over here? I got to find out what's going on. It was a dude playing a harmonica or something. Anyway, I've snuck out. Now you're not meant to leave these events, so I'm kind of breaking the rules a little bit because I feel like I've already improved. I've snuck out. I don't think you're actually meant to sneak out and go for a walk and vlog. Anyway, gotta get the content for you guys because it's high on my values. The crazy thing we just did, people were crying, people were getting angry, people were getting all the emotions you can think of were happening. We wrote all of our beliefs down, so without even thinking, I am, life is, women are, men are. We wrote all of those emotions down without thinking. We circled all of the bad, well, not bad emotions, but emotions that didn't serve us towards our mission, our purpose, things that were hurting us. So fat, lazy, depressed, anxious, nervous, you know, lower emotions like that. We circled them and then we wrote them down on a piece of paper. We wrote stories of like false beliefs, false ideas we've been living by our whole life. They've been injected by our family, our friends. For me, the biggest thing was myself. I'm injecting negative things from inside me. It comes out in a way where I limit myself. I have high expectations and I don't live up to them, so I beat myself up. Very similar to what I was doing yesterday with the process of like writing all this stuff down. So we wrote all the bad things, the lower emotions down on this piece of paper. Everyone stood up, holding the piece of paper, the lights went out. Michael just started talking. He said, imagine yourself, if you continue to live by these ideas and these beliefs, how far you would get in 1 year. And I started thinking and I started getting hot. I started getting a pain down the back of my head. What will it feel like in 5 years if you change nothing? If you keep living by these lower emotions, these beliefs that you've been injected into you, how is your life going to look in 5 years? Wow, that's crazy. I started getting sort of not shaking, but relaxed. I was just like a little, you know, anxious, like a bit hot. And then 20 years. Imagine 20 years in the future, you don't change anything. Where are you gonna be? How are you gonna feel? How do you look in the mirror, holding that piece of paper, living by those lower emotions? Now, a lot of people, I had my eyes closed and I was meditating, sort of, and yeah, that was meditation. I was focusing on my breath, my emotions, and all these people started crying, like really crying. And then he flipped it and he went back the other way. He's like, okay, you're not living by these lower emotions anymore, and now you're living by higher emotions. Okay, imagine how your life is going to be in 1 year. If you don't listen to fucking anyone, listen to yourself. You do things that fulfill you and your life, your values, your mission, your purpose. If you only do those things for a year, what does it look like? Imagine what it looks like in 5 years. Wow. By this point, I start getting a big smile on my face. I'm imagining having my own private jet, traveling the world, being connected with high achievers, I think I might have to reassess all my values, because I think my self-achievement and my business and my health are really important, but I also value connection and being around people that want to achieve highly. I have a value of self-achievement, and I want to be around others that are also self-achievers and always progressing in life. I hate being stagnant. If you're not always growing, you're gonna be dying. I just fucking love that saying, because it just fires me up, and it says, what are you doing today that makes you better than yesterday? If you're not any better than yesterday, you have not progressed. You've wasted a day where you could have been living to your high values, but instead you went to the fucking zoo with your nephew that you don't really care. Family is important. It's not my highest priority. Fucking animals at the zoo aren't. I would rather spend my day 16 hours plugging away on the computer editing videos. I'm getting so fired up about it, and he said, imagine 20 years in the future, this different frame of mind. Imagine what you could accomplish in 20 years if you had zero, absolutely zero self-limiting beliefs. No ideas in the back of your mind, that little voice in the back of your head saying, oh, you can't do it. Imagine if that didn't exist for 20 fucking years. You start to get pretty happy. We all started hugging each other, and yeah, woohoo, hugs. You just felt fucking amazing. You felt so uplifted, vibrant, and you just felt like you were emitting a higher frequency, like more energy. I don't know much about the frequency but you just felt, you know when you feel really fucking good and you're just like beaming, like maybe you've met a new girl, you got a new job, or you bought a new car, or bought a new house, you met some new friends. Imagine that feeling. That's what it feels like. In 20 years, no limiting beliefs.
Sorry.
That's all right, that's all right. That's it. That'll finish the video as we drive off here. That's good timing. But that's the end of day 3. Fucking crazy shit. And I'm really keen for day 4, so yeah, see you guys next time. So all weekend Michael's been saying how if a team member or an employee asks him to do something and it's not like one of his highest values, he's like, fuck off. So I really want to walk in and then be like, where were you? What were you doing? And I'll just be like, fuck off. Oh, that makes me so fucking happy. Just say fuck off to someone that's trying to inject their values on you. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. No, you should fuck off. And I'm not scared to say that anymore. Just tell them to fuck off, yeah?